You beautiful bitches. Good morning, sunshines. I'm going to make sure this goes out, at least part one. I don't know how I'm going to have to divvy this up and all that bullshit because of, the new channel stuff, but whatever. Here we go. I could not fall asleep even with a fucking bed. So here we are. I'm outside. I'm chilling. It's actually beautiful outside. And I feel like I can breathe and I'm not like in anywhere, you know what I'm saying? Everyone knocked out like literally at 2 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock and I finally decided to like leave the fucking house. It was really nice laying in that bed, I'm just saying. But anyway, here we are. I had a horrible fucking evening, which is why I'm re-recording this because I wanted to tell you guys what happened. I definitely heard someone talking about my conversation and trying to, you know what I'm saying, be like shitty with it. And I popped off. It's what I do. Don't appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't trying to hear it. Why are you talking about me? Keep that shit to yourself. Don't let me hear it. You want to talk about me? Don't let me hear it. Otherwise, I'm gonna say something. That's just what I do. And this motherfucker talked to me like I got ransom letters out on his motherfucking mama, dude. Talked to me like a fucking op, like we were gang banging in the streets, dude. All the bitches, all the this, all the that, talking about fucking pistols and you name it, it got crazy. I am really close to one of the guys out here. And he's the guy that I went to his house. And he was like laying on me. And he literally put his whole body weight on me. Because he must have felt me get up. And instead of going bonkers on this fucking dude, I sat there and fucking cried. Sure did. Because I couldn't get up. I was like physically incapable. And then, oh my gosh, he's going through this, that, or the other, da-di-da, that's not your problem, whoop-de-bam. And I'm like, oh, hell no, I know you're fucking kidding. Get me off this motherfucking stoop, because I am fighting this motherfucker all day, every day, twice on Sunday. But no, instead I was a grown-up, which I'm learning to do out here, okay? I'm learning to do. But this was a big one for me. This is a big step. Big fucking step. And I did. I sat there and fucking cried to the right side of me. So obviously he couldn't see. And he continued to run his mouth. And I continued to sit there and listen to it. I think, like with anything, right? Like we expose ourselves to it. We have to get used to it. And this isn't the first time I had to swallow my pride or, stomp on my own ego or, want to cry at least. You know what I'm saying? I haven't, but I wanted to because motherfuckers are going to talk crazy. And I have to learn that I'm not a fucking man. And I think it's a good lesson at 44 years old. Let's not beat around the bush here. It's not good to fight people. Ruined my whole fucking night. I came back from the hospital. I decided I was going to drink today because that's what they do around here. They drink. And I have been sober all these weeks that I be out here. And I'm like, nah, fuck that. I'm getting fucking toasty with the motherfucking homies. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, some people can't handle their liquor. And they get a little cray-cray and don't, you know what I'm saying? I'll get an apology. I know I will. And I guess it's up to me if I'm going to accept it or not. I can't stop thinking about it personally. So here we are, Because I mean, like, literally, okay, let's just be for serious. This is the streets. Like, we're out in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody is sugarcoating. Nobody is trying to behave well for their mother watching. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it's not that way. And people are going to act up. People are going to act a fool. And people are going to act accordingly. And I think on both parts, you know what I'm saying? I think we're both lucky that we did it to each other. You know what I'm saying? As far as running them gums. Because it could have gotten really bad on my end. And I think if there was more people out here, I think it would have stung a little deeper. And I may not have been able to control myself. I am going to be grateful of the timing. The fact that there was only one other person here besides my homeboy that I stayed at his, or tried to stay at his house. And you know what I'm saying? And I guess the fact that, like, I'm just not on no crazy shit. I'm really trying to get it together, because my first week out here, I was sugging it. And guess what? The shit ain't cute. The shit is exhausting. And drama kept finding my punk ass, dude. And I know it's because of what I was giving out. And I was getting that shit right back. And guess what? I don't want to be about that drama mama shit. I kick back with good people and good fucking music all day, every day. It doesn't get any better than that. That's living life to me. You know what I'm saying? That is living life. Good people, good music. It doesn't get any better than that. Damn, bitch, I've been talking for 6 minutes already. It wasn't even that serious. No, it really was, though. And I'm very fucking proud of myself. I am so glad I had someone that said, sit your motherfucking ass down and just fucking take it. Take it on the fucking chin and let this motherfucker be mad all by his damn self. Certainly I have been mad ever since, but he's still mad by his damn self as far as he's concerned. Okay, anyway, let's get into the story time. Mi Vida Loca. We need an episode. We need, a little update on what's going on. What's the dilly? What's the busy bam? Oh, God, I need sleep. Who says busy bam? Come on, man. I should edit that out, but I'm not, because it's so fucking corny. Okay, so I have tried really hard not to talk about it. I am trying to do my very fucking best to do anything and everything I can to pacify the situation. I personally don't know what the fuck is even going on, so, like, I can't make sense of what's going on, you know what I'm saying? I really don't know. I don't understand it. So it's hard to talk about on top of wanting to not talk about it, you know what I'm saying? And it was something that I didn't know if I was going to talk about. But, I was in the hospital, and, emails are still being sent. I'm still being fucking talked about. It's like, what the fuck? Whatever. Okay, so you want to be part of the Tira show. Nelly, let's be part of the Tira show. You fucking bitch. You fuck ass bitch motherfucker. First of all, this man don't know me from motherfucking Adam, okay? For him to talk about what he knows of me, he don't know a motherfucking thing. This man don't know me for shit. This man has been around me 3 times in total in his motherfucking life. And this 3rd time, I about had it with his goofy ass. Sure did. And I served his motherfucking ass on YouTube. He stalked me. He's still stalking me. Like, dude, your wife goes to work every day and you're stalking me. That's fucking weird, but hey, that's you, fam. The internet gangster bullshit, like, all of that shit is for the birds, dude. This dude don't fucking know me. And I don't have to prove myself on YouTube. I have been gangster with motherfuckers. I get gangster with motherfuckers. It's just who the fuck I am. I'll be a fake gangster. I'll be an internet gangster. I'll be all the things you want me to be. It don't take away from what the fuck I've done in the street. And that's what makes a motherfucker gangster, what they've done in the street. Because I'm not trying to be a gangster on YouTube. I talk about fake gangsters. I talk about my past with gang banging. I talk about what it's like to be in a gang. I've talked about those things. Ain't no flex in gang banging. You know what I'm saying? Just like I thought everything was still 5 years ago, and I was going to have to come out here and I was going to have to, you know what I'm saying, make it be known. I'm going to fuck you up, and that's just what it is. We're going to throw hands. Don't talk to me crazy. Whoop-de-bam. That ain't even how it is no more, fam. And motherfuckers want to call me internet gangster? Bitch, you don't know me. Bitch, you don't know me. You been claiming a gang to me for 10 years and you ain't even on count, bro. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, moving on from Sir Bitch a lot. Let's just, like, go back a little bit so you guys can understand the logistics of everything, okay? Now, 5 years ago, no, let's go back to the beginning. Let's all go all the way back to the beginning. We met. What was I doing? Talking shit. I was talking shit because I didn't know her, didn't know of her, never heard of her. And I had been around for 20 years at that point. Never heard of her. I'm talking shit on Facebook because I see her leaving a comment. And you know what? We hit it off. Best of fucking friends. Never thought I would ever find a best friend like her. I was straight, had my friend, didn't need no more motherfucking friends. No new friends, no new friends. I had my bestie and I didn't give a fuck. We rode together. We, you know what I'm saying, lived our best lives together. All the fucking things. We lived lives. You know what I'm saying? We lived lifetimes out here together. Okay. She gets with this goofy ass motherfucker. Cool. 5 years ago, I listened to her for probably 2 months. Every day, all day, while her husband was at work, telling me how miserable she was. And when you got a best friend named Tira, she's going to do anything you need her to do to make sure if you want to get out of that motherfucking situation, bitch, we're getting out of the situation. So what does Tira do 5 years ago? I leave. I was renting a fucking room. Okay, I had just gotten to Florida. I was renting a room. I took all of my things out of that room, okay? Went to Chicago because she was going to pack up all her shit, put it in a U-Haul, and we were all going back to fucking Florida together. Did that happen? No, of course it didn't. What ended up happening is me coming there. Then he stopped acting up. Then he started taking care of shit like a fucking man's supposed to. So she ain't got a bitch about him. And she started acting motherfucking funny. Patterns, people, patterns. My son told me, Mom, do not fucking go out there with her. Don't do it. And I know why he said it. Because of what happened 5 years ago. No way that's gonna fucking happen again. No way would that happen again. My sister, first of all, my son flew me out there. You need to go be there for her. I almost said her name. You need to go be there for her. I'm gonna fly you out there, Mom. Don't even trip. I got you. I will pay for the flight. We didn't have no money to get me out there. My sister had to fly me home after I spent 6 days in a mental hospital because the shit drove me absolutely fucking insane. I ain't never been in a situation where a motherfucker switches up on me when I was there to help. I was there to help the whole time. And all of a sudden, shit changes, and I'm in this fucking warped fucking twilight zone, and the shit made me crazy. So after that motherfucking inpatient visit, I went to Florida thanks to my sister. My sister was inconvenienced. No one was inconvenienced here except for my sister and my son. And, of course, me. But, like, fuck me. I don't even care. Now, it just so happens, I'm talking about going back home. And would you believe who fucking hit me up? Not the bestie, not the same bestie that I've missed since I broke up with her 5 years ago. I came back to Florida and never spoke to her again. Never planned to speak to her again. Friends don't do that to friends. You know what I'm saying? You don't do that. You don't act, weird and fucking make them crazy. And you know what I'm saying? No, you don't do that. You don't do that shit. You don't tell a motherfucker to come save you and then you ain't ready to be saved. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even making an effort to be saved. Like, damn. 5 years later now, I'm ready to go home, and here is my best friend. Girl, where have you been? I am so happy we're talking. Let's fucking let bygones be bygones, fam, and let's fucking keep it moving. I'm moving back home, bitch. I'm gonna be able to see you, all the good things. Well, it turned in every day, over and over and over, I would hear about this piece of shit motherfucker doing his piece of shit. But now, it's not just like fuckery and messiness. No, now it's creepo fucking vibes, weirdo fucking behaviors, odd and, dude, just fucking weird. I wish you could see my face. I know my face is telling you everything you need to know right now and you can't see it. I'm so sorry. But fucking weird shit, fam. And it just got weirder and weirder as the years passed on. With her and this fucking husband. Well, she got married to him. He was a boyfriend when I went 5 years ago. He's a husband now. So obviously she wasn't too fucking miserable. I'm just saying. I'm throwing it out there. That's what my dumb ass gets for wanting to be the best friend that I am. You want saving? Oh, bitch. I'm here. I'm here to save the motherfucking day. Let's get you away from this goofy motherfucker. And rather than patterns repeating themselves, a bitch like me ain't going crazy for no goof-ass motherfucker. Promise to God. So I just vented it and let it out on my channel where I'm allowed to do those things about a stranger to every single one of you listening. A stranger, a complete stranger. Now this motherfucker wants to be on YouTube, but a complete stranger. And it wasn't like me and her weren't having the conversations. Everybody in that family talks behind each other's back. You hear the same shit from that person to that person to that person. They all talk behind each other's back. He talks about her to her daughter. She talks to him about him to her daughter. He talks to her about her daughter. It's madness. It's silly. It's gross. It's hard to be around. And I wasn't fucking having it. That's bottom line. I wasn't going to deal with it. No one's making me fucking crazy. And I'm going to say what the fuck is on my mind. I had my outlet. I didn't do YouTube 5 years ago. So I have my outlet and that's what I chose to do with it. Have I gone back to listen to how I would talk about? Fuck no, I don't give a fuck. Because what I said, I stand on, dude. I stand on every motherfucking word I said about that dude. Creepy fucking weirdo. Every fucking word. He's mad as hell because I called his motherfucking bluff. Why is he intimidated by me? Ask yourselves that question. Why is he doing what he's doing on YouTube? Why do you think he's doing what he's doing on YouTube? And then ask yourself why his wife is letting him do what he does on YouTube. While everybody in this motherfucking equation, including the pigs in Indiana, know where the fuck I be at all day, every day. But motherfuckers running their gums on YouTube, talking about me being an internet fucking gangster. Ain't that about a bitch? Because his pussy ass wouldn't fight with me. I promise you that. And that's just a fact. So let's put that out there. It is clear to me that these people live such miserable lives. And I know what it's like, right? Like I've lived miserable lives and I've done a lot of, beefing and back and forth on YouTube. Why? Because I was miserable. Misery loves company, right? And I get it. I'd be fucking miserable too, all of them. I'd be fucking miserable. I'd be miserable than a motherfucker. Period. Point blank. End of fucking story. Dot. Fucking cross your T and the I. All the things. Okay? I'd be fucking miserable too. But you couldn't have paid me $1 million to think that she was capable of what I'm about to tell you. Okay, fine. I'm talking shit about her husband. It ain't nothing she ain't doing, though, because we talk shit about him every day. Every fucking day, we talk shit about him. That's what we talk about. Just like when I wasn't there, that's the same shit we did when I was there. Talked about him all the time. Talked about her all the time. Very selfish fucking friendship. But hey, you know what I'm saying? I loved her. I was down. I was down for her. You know what I'm saying? That was my bestie. And I'm going to do what best friends named Tira do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't your average fucking best friend. I'm going to go all above and beyond type shit. I will do whatever you need to do to be better. You know what I'm saying? That's who I am. It might be a little chilly. Don't judge me if you can hear it in my voice, because I felt like I heard some crackling in my voice. But yeah, like you could have never paid me $1 million to think that she'd be on what she's on. Okay. So, as everybody knows, right, let's go back to where it began, because I haven't talked about it in like a month or whatever. So, it all began when I went over to Jason's house, and her husband had been taking pictures of my bedroom, and bags of Coke cans, and whatever else he thought was, imperative to everything going on.